hard to light a pyre in this weather.
Something stinks. Decomposing flesh. Human flesh.
To be a purveyor of cheap whores and watered down wine.
Hey! I can't control what I inherit.
What was that about?
She spat in my face. Or might as well have. Called me a whoremonger and a witless hack. Can you imagine?
Gotta say, Priscilla's really growing.
Save it. Exactly what I plan to do. I've always dreamed of having my own cabaret. Just one hitch. I need coin. So, if you have...
How can I help?
I dated this girl once, Sophronia. That's a name if you can believe it. Has a merchant for a father, importer of spices from Zer. We can borrow the coin from...
Fine.
Sophronia could still be holding a grudge after our unfortunate parting.
What's this helping?
First of all, we need to borrow a dull sword from Madame Irina, one of her props. You know, the kind that... Get that.
Fine, but...
Geralt, the only butts in this plan will be the ones filling my seat. Get the...
Oh, man, Newman left me a gift after.
What's he schemed up this time?
So good to see you.
Got a request. Need to buy...
Mine? What?
I don't know, but...
Oh, yes. I suspected Master Dandelion might have a hand in this.
Thanks. I'll try not...
Hey!
I've had enough of living.
I'm a right and brandy dandy. The ladies call me Andy. Wonderful.
Finally made it. Listen, here's the plan. Sophronia loves adventure-filled romance novels. I can be a hero in her. I'll have her eating out of my hand, and...
Want me to be the bandit?
Knew you'd see the sense in it right away.
Are you serious? That's your brilliant plan?
I never called it brilliant, but any kind of plan is better than none. Written your lines already.
You've written what?
So you know what to say during the performance. Here, Andromask, put it on.
But...
No.
Stop right there.
What is this? Help! Save me!
Not your lucky day, miss.
Not so fast. Drop your sword, scoundrel. This is your first and last warning.
Dandelion!
'Tis I, though the scum of the city call me the Crimson Avenger.
More like the Crimson Asshole.
Silence, vermin! On guard! I've been hit! Ow!
To the house, quickly! He shan't get us there! Eternal fire, what do you want from us? Leave us be!
This rogue will soon run off. I'm sure of it. He wouldn't chance getting caught by the guards. Would he?
To amuse, son of.
But Master Hunter said, we're not in no one's way. You're not bothering us out.
You're bothering me. Yes.
Trouble?
How'd it go with this thing? I was nothing about minding my own business when suddenly up he pops and heals me. Had a profitable case of leprosy 1 minute, next thing I know I'm bankrupt, with no means to earn my livelihood.
Bad luck, that.
Double chase.
No loitering round here.
Oh no.
Looking for a rise.
Well, another freak.
Wanna bite me, Wolfie?
Last time.
He never given me nothing but floppy diddly.
You don't know how to give, you can't receive.
Saying I'm no good at giving.
To give, you've got to tell. It's something unusual.
There's been a misunderstanding. You're here too early.
We agreed to meet today, so we've come today. Supplies are all hauled in and the crew's raring to work. We'll start just as soon as our lovely directress gets round to deciding on the decoration.
But Dandelion doesn't even have the coin to pay you.
Turns out he does now, or soon will. At any rate, he's working on it.
See, it's all peachy. So will you finally decide what style you want for this interior?
Why are you asking?
Well, the lovely lady seems to be having a hard time deciding. And Master Dandelion said he was torn between boudoir style. Now we're here, but no decision's been made. And the lady's horribly surprised she's to choose.
For me?
Well, it's not for me. Now, would you please decide where I bust a vessel?
I've no idea what Dandelion would like. Geralt, you've known him.
You're both stage artists, and cabarets.
A wonderful choice it is. Gentlemen, you're done lolly.
Well, well. Guess this cabaret's the real thing.
Ever since Dandelion inherited this place, he's talked about it constantly. I just never expected him to take action. And so quickly.
Who knows? Might even settle down now. You'll have to keep an eye on the business.
Despite what people say about him, Dandelion approaches life very rationally.
We talking about the same Dandelion? Man who loses a fortune worth half of no...
Dandelion can also be responsible. He always pays anyone who works for him on time, and he's never missed a performance.
Sure hope your opening won't be the first. He's still not here.
Well, he said as soon as he got the coin, he'd go see Polly, our choreographer. I certainly hope he's not gotten into trouble.
Anything's possible with Dandelion.
Telling you for the last time, go away.
Oh, that's bad luck.
Polly, you do well not to press the buttons on that.
What's the ruckus about?
Polly and her half-brained fiancé. They're fighting. She's the only one in this town who knows... Hold on.
We were, but you didn't show.
Priscilla started worrying him.
Less for her than for you, I'm sure.
Did you not hear what's going on in there? We've got to help Polly. Why?
No idea.
Wait, do we have to destroy her house?
Fine.
Find anything?
Not here. Key.
Damn it. Now where would she leave?
Whoa! What the devil's this? Get out of my house!
Watch it, and leave the...
What the... She's my bit...
But I'm not your property.
I love her. I'll not let her sway her ass in his brothel.
Whoa, slow down there a minute. This is clearly one gigantic misunderstanding. One...
Shove your excuses up your ass.
My friend asked you nicely, so please be courteous in return and hear him out, or we'll settle this another way.
All right, talk.
Hubio, right? Polly's told me so much about you. She said...
You said that? Well, there's a truth to it. My mind's the open salt, but it's open. Get out of here, both of yous.
Let him finish. There's no brothel involved.
You see, friend, Geralt just hit the nail on the head. For what you have there is the old publicity placard.
Old?
Very. From a time when my establishment was under different management. I, however, would never let any indecency take place in my cabaret. My very reputation precludes it.
So, what's all this about?
Your betrothed is a first-class artiste, and I want to offer her a position worthy of her talents. She's to be my choreographer. And that in turn means she'll receive a share of the proceeds from every performance she choreographs.
You mean to say coin?
And fame. No flirting required. You have my word.
Oh. Suppose, in that case...
I knew you'd agree.
It's settled then. See you at the Rosemary, Polly.
Well, I'm off.
I'll catch up to you. Whew. Never expected that to go so well.
You handled it well, Dandelion. Man was bodying your...
In negotiation, as in combat, the key is to find...
So, time...
I've still got to stop by Rotlex. Commissioned some new placards from him a while ago, but Hubio came...
I'll go see Rotlick. You head back to the Rosemary.
Really?
No, said that for the hell of it.
Portside.
Fix it for you.
Oh.
No. Sit on
What do you have on offer?
Redanian dumplings, speciality of the house, heartily recommended. Blimey. A vatgun in my establishment? It can't be.
How do you know I'm a witcher?
You joking? Silver blades. Who else uses them? Crafted in Mahakam, am I right? Must be about 40 inches long?
40 and a half. Still impressed. You're something of an expert, evidently.
I'm Ibir Hattori, former master swordsmith. Currently, a master of dumplings.
Geralt of Rivia.
A pleasure, Geralt. How might I help you? Care to try a dumpling?
Looking for a good...
3 swords on your back. A bit much, don't...
Good one. But all jests aside.
Really? It's dumplings now. I must make a living. But I admit...
Don't know what you're talking...
I shan't greet a witcher with dumplings. Come...
Quite a collection. Premium quality, too.
Thank you. I've kept these as mementos.
Damn shame you don't make them anymore. I'd gladly replace what I have with this kind of steel. Someone with your skills? Why the hell are you needing dough?
This might surprise you. The pay is better. But above all, it's much safer. Food vendors rarely disappear or end up as cripples.
I see. Someone controlling Novigrad's smithing market?
Not officially, though all supplies go through Ernst van Horn.
Ernst van Horn.
Modest beginnings. A small dockside workshop. However, he proved extremely ambitious.
Other methods?
A bit of slander here. Buying business debt cheaply and taking over there. And whenever the competition was a ploughing non-human...
Is that how he did you?
I did not give up without a fight. I went to town hall, negotiated.
Tried negotiate?
With Van Horn? Do you jest? He's a proper heartless bastard. Either
But
I shan't complain. Dumplings have proven an excellent source.
You miss the heat of the forge. Tried getting some...
Those rogues of the underworld control all the sources.
Want me to help you get...
Just come with me to a meeting. As my bodyguard, it'll bolster my confidence. Truth be told, not so long ago...
Right. King wouldn't worry about an embargo cleaver him.
It's just... He demanded an inordinately large share of the profits. I thought you might help me negotiate. I don't mean...
Could I choose something from your collection?
Oh, forget this rubbish. I shall forge you a sword fit for killing gods.
I don't know. Criminal underworld.
I badly need your help. Van Horn is a Van Horsen. He must...
Fine.
Splendid.
Not to Knut, that is the... Damnation.
Help some fellas out, Master? 'Cause we're comrades, see? Witcher, ain't you? Except Witchers are law. Old villagers pitch in. Law.
Guess I've been to the wrong villages.
Come, don't make us beg. What?
You boys look tired.
Well...
2 days.
God, the Reaper's company.
A Witcher? Oh, hear about the notice by chance?
Not quite, but what's it about?
Not just some voyage. Cross the sea. Mark this. When I got pressed into the infantry in 1242, I promised my beloved Let I'd return alive, whole, and with a pearl from Skellige. Not just any pearl,
Well, and...
Perhaps. But they were empty words. I came from the war, that one and the next, but I never fulfilled my promise. Thing is, I've grown old in the meantime, as you see. Can't manage it alone.
Plan's crazier than it is sane, but there's an irresistible...
Don't you fret about
Sounds fine. Looking for Rotlick.
You ain't alone. Damn halfling's in debt to half the city, but I'm here to scrape mine for the carcass is pit.
There's not enough for everyone, so bugger off.
You're not gonna...
Strange, don't recall it. Regret this, mutant.
Damn it.
Tell me what you want, damn it!
Placards.
There ain't no ploughing placards here.
And Rotlick? Where's he?
Same place as always. Vegal Bud Estate. Losing his last crowns at the races.
See? Wasn't that easy? Could have said so right away.
Our son's a warrior. We're not around. Black ones.
Got my eye on you.
Last chance to surrender on
What was it happened to Fulton?
Miracle on 4 hooves. Look at that horse barrel ahead.
Wondering if I could take part in the races.
If you've coin for the rider's fee and a steed of your own, why not? Decide quickly, please. There's a race about to begin.
I want a race.
Grand.
Geralt of Rivia.
Excellent. You.
Competitors, saddle up. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Off you go!
From a sorcerer's skull. See, you're a man well traveled.
Hear ye, hear ye. The final of the Erasmus Vegelbud Memorial Derby is over. The winner is Geralt of Rivia, riding Roach Glory to the victor.
Not bad. Yet we shouldn't kid ourselves. The competition was hardly stiff. Shall I sign you up for another? Captured and displayed. sideshow of the circus. Another race.
Like to race again.
Excellent, don't go. The Viscount races incognito.
Competitors, saddle up! On 3! 1, 2, 3! Off
Faster.
you go! Hear ye, hear ye! The final of the Erasmus Vegelbud Memorial Derby is over! The winner is Geralt of Rivia, riding Roach Glory to the victor!
Bravo! Congratulations. Shall I sign you up?
These races.
They're run as per Erasmus Vegelbud's dying wish. He came into his fortune.
Family doesn't mind having a racetrack.
But the house, his fortune, would not even be theirs had they not fulfilled Lord Erasmus.
Any special rules?
They're as simple as Lord Erasmus.
Want to try again?
Gained an appetite, have we? He's the black sheep.
Competitors, saddle up! On 3! 1, 2, 3! Off you go!
Go, go!
Hear ye, hear ye! The final of the Erasmus Vegelbud Memorial Derby is over! The winner is Geralt of Rivia, riding Roach Glory to the victor! Fantastic race! Congratulations! A grand victory!
Is there a land where I might find more of your kind?
Geralt of Rivia. Got it right.
What do you want?
To express my admiration on account of your victory. And here. Farewell.
Well, Rutlick, seems you're a considerable sum in the red. But
You Rotlick? Dandelion sent.
Oh, yes. Well, tell him his placards are done and safely hidden away.
Think I might have run into one of...
Then you know. And now Count de Louverton has offered me the chance to win it all back.
What's there to work?
We've had a spell of bad luck lately.
Let's do this. I'll enter the race. You'll bet on me, win, pay your debts.
You were that good a...
Far from the worst.
That's it, Roach.
Thank you.
Let's just say I like to do...
I'll bring them...
Fine.
Captured and displayed in the sideshow of the soul.
Slower.
cast no spells. On my honour.
An elf's honour? Good less than my shit.
It's Calamar.
So, we start in G major, and...
Well, well.
I love it. Especially the, What about Rotlick?
Rotlick said he'd bring them on his own.
Great! The...
Never mentioned.
Rosemary and Thyme wasn't all bad, but it conjured images of chameleons a lot better for a...
Guess everything's...
Soon. We start our dress rehearsal in an hour.
Thanks for everything.
Don't mention it.
Seems my cabaret dreams are about to come true. So...
Why not?
That's my... The foreman mentioned he saw you and Priscilla talking.
He saw right.
And... she say anything about me?
She said something that made me think she's not entirely normal.
What?
That you're responsible, got your feet planted firmly on the ground.
You're pulling my leg.
Not this time. One thing's eating me. How do you manage to get the...
Ugh, wasn't easy. She got so excited about our performance, I had to...
You mean...
Are you crazy? Who do you... She's late, of course. She knew how important this night was to me.
Of course she did. Probably just making herself gorgeous. Takes time.
So it's true. A woman's vanity knows no bounds.
Master Dandelion! Priscilla, she's...
What? Speak, man.
She's badly, been
attacked? She's hurt?
Of course. Let's go.
Priscilla. Is she gonna live?
I'd say that's certain. Her condition's critical but stable.
Relative? No, a friend. A very close friend.
Dandelion, correct? She uttered the name in her few moments of lucidity. I am Joachim von Gratt.
Enough of the courtesies. What are her injuries, besides her eye?
A concussion, cranial swelling, incision into her larynx, and scalding inside the throat and esophagus. Clearly someone forced her to imbibe a caustic fluid.
So this was no horde?
Clearly not. It was the act of a demented mind.
How can you know that?
I've seen wounds like this. They're not the kind one would forget, don't you agree? In fact, just this week a corpse...
No harm? You mean that might have happened to Priscilla?
This is Novigrad. Only the innocent burn here.
Geralt, I know I owe you 100 times over, but I need to ask you another favor. Find the bastard who did this. Find him. And kill him.
Don't need any convincing. Come on, Dandelion. Let's think about what we can do.
I would suggest examining the previous victim's corpse. It has yet to be autopsied. No need to look astonished, gentlemen. As a surgeon, I know the importance of preventive medicine. Rather than wait for this maniac to strike again, I'd prefer to excise him. Not unlike a tumor.
Great analogy, but this tumor's not gonna sit there, wait to be excised. Appreciate the help, but I doubt you...
I know perfectly well. And
easy assurance to make, harder to back up, especially if you've spent...
Look at this scar. Don't be shy. Any idea what leaves such a mark?
A flail. Morningstar, maybe.
What do you think? A blow sustained at the operating table? No? Let me repeat.
Think they'll let me into the morgue?
By the main entrance, certainly not. But you can also get inside through the sewers. As often as required for, the pursuit of preventive medicine.
Alternative treatments. Aggressive ones, I'm guessing.
We can discuss this en route. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm. Ready. I'll get whoever did this, Dandelion. Even if it's Hierarch Hemelfart himself.
Thanks.
You lead.
So, preventive medicine you practice in the sewers. What's that about?
Think. Sewing up drowner victims can grow awfully tedious. Is it not better to nip the problem in the bud? I tried to get the temple guard to enter the sewers, alas, to no avail. So I took matters into my own hands.
At no charge? You damned idealists. Running a market for us.
Hear that?
Been hearing it for a while. Draw your weapon. How you like that silver? Priscilla, how's it look? Give it to me straight, no sugarcoating.
Her wounds will heal, but it's her voice that concerns me. Surely you understand what a terrible blow that would be to a Troberet. Enough to strip her of the will to live.
Any remedy for that?
I fear only your friend Dandelion can be of help on that count. Take the ladder. This is the place. Come, the quicker we take care of this, the better.
Why? Got somewhere to be?
Someone might disturb us. The coroner, for example. Or Reverend Nathaniel Pastodi. Very well. We seek the corpse of a dwarven woodcarver.
Looks like necrophages got to this one. Human. Wrong body type. Let's keep looking. This isn't it. This isn't it. Let's keep looking. Calluses on the fingers, sawdust in the beard, clothes sticky with sap. Must be our dwarf.
Excellent. I trust you don't grow weak in the knees at the sight of blood?
Not a bit. Start the autopsy.
Where?
Let's look at his head. Hair's...
Notice anything else? That his eyes have...
Those burn marks I...
Yes. And some grade...
Murderer gouged out his eyes, then put burning...
So it seems. Looking at the wounds, it...
Let's examine the mouth.
Just like...
See this?
Indeed. So thin as to be nearly...
A small, extremely sharp in...
Yeah, but why? The wound is too small to bleed. And there are signs of swelling.
Let's examine his torso.
What have we here?
Let's examine the chest wound.
Wait a...
An egg from an amphibian.
I attended some lectures in herpetology as a student. Afraid I don't recall any amphibians that would lay eggs in corpses.
Look at the scar. Wounds long and thin. An incision.
Means nothing. Look, no swelling, no bruises. An old injury.
Open the abdomen.
Due warning, it will...
Once fought a Zoogle up to my waist in sewage, so I doubt... Wait. Smells not rot.
Formaldehyde. A medical novelty. Heavily diluted.
Explains why there's no smell of decay. And... Look at his hands. These welts. Rope burns, right? He was tied up.
I'd expect so. No one could sit through...
Speaking from experience.
Yes, that of a victim. Spent a year in the dungeons of Tretogor.
Some other time, maybe. See the callus? Our dwarf wore a ring, but... See anything interesting on his legs?
His right foot. The ankle swollen. Toenails broken. He clearly kicked something very hard, right before he kicked the bucket.
Doesn't strike me as the right time for joke.
Yeah, apologies.
And a different... His genitals. We ought to...
I sincerely doubt they bear any...
We'll see.
Syphilis, actually. Early stages.
Think there could be a connection?
Only as the killer's potential...
All right.
Enlighten me, please, because I've still no notion what this is about.
It's some kind of sick ritual. You saw it. Burns in the eye sockets, cavity where the...
A fire,
It's a lead worth following.
Fabian Meyer. And I'm Hubert Reich, the coroner. I've come to perform the autopsy, but I see you've done it for me, Joachim. As always, you interfere where you're neither needed nor...
A student. Lifelong learner.
Very well, speak. But be quick. Reverend Nathaniel has come.
Woodcarver's body.
Plan to investigate? Exciting. He died in his workshop south of the Market Square, just beside the gate to Far Corners. That poor Trebyritz was attacked there. City's abuzz. But the woodcarver, Eustace the corpse collector, brought us the body. You should speak to him. Saw him just around the corner.
Who are these people? I believe I made it clear no one's to be allowed in.
You did, but they're friends of the deceased.
Out of the question.
As your reverence wishes.
Why'd you cover for us?
I was covering my own arse. If Reverend Nathaniel had learned someone had entered the morgue, then cut open a corpse without his permission, I'd be in deep trouble. Well, while I don't approve of your willfulness, I also wish to see this murderer hang. So, should I learn it?
Thank you.
Nathaniel.
A scoundrel. A rogue. Like it.
Most are scoundrels before they ever put on the robes.
True in his case as well. Before he donned the frock, Nathaniel was a tort. Later, Hierarch Hemmelfart appointed him to oversee the morgue. He deals with the temple guard, supervises cremations, conducts funeral...
Might have told me you know the coroner. We could have skipped the trip.
I know him, thus I avoid him. I've said enough on the subject.
Don't aim to...
Thank you. I've nothing to hide. It's just an old... What will you do now?
Plenty of leads. Woodcarver's workshop, the corpse collector who found him, alley where Priscilla was at...
As do I. At the hospital. I must return there.
And I'll keep my eye on...
Oh, you don't mean to.
You Eustace, the corpse collector?
Aye? How'd you know?
Fourth sense, I think it is. You bring Fabian Meyer's body to the morgue?
Fabian? Oh, yeah, I remember. No ice, no art, one of them, right? No purse neither, as I recall.
You search Fabian?
Well, I cast an eye in his pockets, made sure nothing went to waste.
I call a spade a spade.
And I call a prick a prick. It's none of your fucking concern.
Talk. What?
Triflings, baubles, gloss-beaded ring, handful of coins, and a letter. Look, vellum. Quality parchment, that.
That's human skin. Priscilla. Next victim's name. If you...
What the fuck do I care what happens to some Priscilla? We short of wenches in this town. Fucking hell, what was that for?
For everything.
What happened here? Monsters must have run him down. There's swarms in the city now.
Plenty of common sod, that sort of talk, you know. 8 knife wounds. Means bandits dropped them. Raiders.
Anyone home?
Begone, or I'll sick me hounds on ye. Molly, Striga, come!
Relax. I'm here about Fabian Meyer, looking for his killer.
That's altogether different. Sit, you stupid mutts, lie down. Come on, eh? Slowly now.
So who might you...
The Stiff's brother. Gus is the name. We ran a workshop together. Meyer and Meyer.
What'll it be now? Just...
Name it. I'll be closing it down now. As soon as I find a buyer for this shack, I'll head on to Mahakam. Be near my family. So, what do you want to know?
Tell me what you know about the murder. In order. In detail.
It was like this. Had some work in Oxenford, and I was coming home. Saw a plume of smoke rising over the city. Thought to myself, blast it, gonna miss him burn another hag. But the smoke wasn't coming from Hierarch Square. It was coming from here. See the soot stains? That's where they burned our sculptures. Folk gathered round the blaze and found Fabian here beside it. They'd already loaded him on the cart by the time I arrived.
Talk to your neighbors. They see anything
Claim not to. But even if they had, they'd not have helped. In Novigrad, folk give bleeding orphans in the street a wide berth so as not to stain their poor lanes. What do they care about some dwarf?
Your brother have any enemies? Anyone dislike?
Nay. 'Twas Fabian who threatened this one lad. Oh, you were a good dwarf, a craftsman like no other. But you were an incorrigible whoremonger as well. Whenever we put a bit of coin aside, I'd say, let's buy some tools, quality timber. No, he grabbed the purse and head out whoring. Took to following one in particular. He'd say, "'Tis all your fault, dirty bitch, human dish rag," and other obscenities. Don't rightly know what that was about.
Know where I can find her? This dish rag?
City cemetery. She died a few days back, quietly in her sleep.
Fine. Need to look around.
Be my guest.
Statues of the old gods. Nothing but women. Shapely ones. Murderer dragged something heavy. Dragged something across the floor. Statues. Or dragged it from one corpse to the other, repeatedly. Mind if I go inside the workshop?
I've not even peeked inside since they found Fabian. But I'll open it for you if you want.
More bloodstains, but not near enough to say he bled to death. Unless somebody got rid of the blood. Furniture got a few stains behind. This looks like it was kicked. Formaldehyde. Doubt Fabian used it. Bloodstains.
That's where Fabian lay when they found him.
Oi, Witcher! Coroner wants to see you. Been another victim. Told me to say the main door will be open for you. You're to come as soon as you can.
What do you want?
Hey, handsome.
Human. Priscilla's. A brazier. This time of year?
Grab him!
Sis. Got him.
I know that smell. A brazier a mile high. This time of year?
Gotta get around him!
Think you'll gut me too, huh? Up your ass, deviant! Hoes can fight back!
Calm down, I'm not gonna hurt you.
Getting vengeance. Well, why are you staring? Have you not heard killers always return to the scene of their crime?
I know. Here to look for clues and find any...
Fear I can't help you much.
Priscilla wasn't the soul...
Oh, dearie. This didn't start yesterday. Others have died like this before. Beggars, street girls, or...
Recall any names?
They didn't have proper ones. Baldy, curly, buns. That's what folk called them.
You and Priscilla
friends? Nah. But she saw more than a stupid whore in me. I was looking to give up whoring. Pick up a decent trade. But none would take me. Not as a washerwoman, nor a servant, nor a cook. Felt like agreed to put me in her play, you see. Lots of the other actors, they were afraid on account of her jesting about the eternal fire. Whistling Wendy on stage, can you imagine it? Well, dream's gone now.
Sorry to hear that.
You could do worse as work goes.
Take care now. I gotta look around some more. Appreciate it.
Naturally. We'll stand aside, behave. But do tell us...
Oh, my head's ringing. Got a problem?
Man's footprint. The murderer's, maybe. Weight on his heel. Took a step back. Murderer fled before the guards arrived. Ran this way. Trail ends here. Strange. Even I couldn't jump this wall.
Watch it.
A brazier. This time of year?
Lots of fuss over lots of rain.
Welcome, Master Witcher.
Geralt, right? I'm glad you're here. Held off on the autopsy till you arrived.
Nice of you. Especially given you didn't seem pleased about my previous visit.
Because you came unannounced and in unfortunate company. I also had Reverend Nathaniel to contend with. Our spiritual caretaker has left the city on some important matter, and I know who you are, what drives you. I'm more than happy to aid your investigation.
By the way, you and von Gratz don't
I had him sent to prison. You see, Joachim led the student protest. People were dying, which, those who rejected liberty, equality, and fraternity would be found in the gutter come morning. Their throats Joachim had been my favorite student, but alas, I had to do something. So I reported him. Whereas Joachim, oh, fate's ironies. Years later, he was appointed head of the very ward I...
How old's von Gratz?
53, I believe. Why do you ask?
You look a little young to have been his teacher.
Not surprising. For years, I've lived in the cold and dark, breathing the vapors of embalming fluids. In short...
Who's the victim?
Joris Aquinas, a lecturer in theology at...
Any titles in particular?
It seems all the tomes dealt with the eternal fire.
Yeah, mortal. Not fond of...
Very few people. He's cruel and capricious. He stormed in here once, grabbed a scalpel I was sterilizing over a burner, sliced my back with it, to the bone, because I had forgotten. Hard to be fond of someone like that.
Let's start.
Gladly. The wounds conform to the killer's modus operandi. The victim... Next, the killer removed the eyes, placed burning coals...
A message from the murderer. The name of his... Patricia Vegelbud.
Do you know her?
Yes. Got a...
Till next time, Master.
Rain again.
Oh.
Damn mages.
It's blasphemous. Well, Pauper was alive.
Show us what you bring.
Cleansing
has come. Slip you.
No rain, what in the face?
What do you want?
Need to talk to Patricia Vegelbud.
You think any bum off the street can...
Her life's in danger. Let me in or have her blood on your hands.
If you thought this up, and I'll let you in, I'll throw my arse out the door.
Always thought a guard was supposed to protect his charge.
So be it. I'll take you to...
Oh, Geralt, what a pleasant...
Not pleasant at all. I gotta see your mother.
In danger? Come now. I saw Mother this morning.
I'm hunting a serial killer, and I've got reason to believe your mother will be his next victim.
Why, even if it's true, our God...
He's exceptionally cruel when he kills, tortures his victims, cuts up... So let's see how she is. Just...
I find this all very hard to believe. Please, follow...
A fire fit for Bellatane, except it's the wrong time of year.
I mentioned Mother seemed sad. Do you remember? In fact, she's in the midst of a crisis of faith. A rather serious one. We'd been to Novigrad. Mother had seen the pyres in Hierarch Square, uttered not a word on our way home. She had all the holy books, insignias, reliquaries gathered, taken outside and burnt. Then she locked herself in her room.
We need to hurry.
Hear that? Calm and quiet. All seems to be in order.
We should go in, just to be sure.
You're relentless, aren't you? Fine. But wait here, please. Mother's certainly not in the mood for guests.
Oh! He ran out the other door! Catch him!
Spread out! Murderer's still here!
I'll break your bones!
Mutants! Halt! For I'll put a bolt between your eyes!
Listen, you got the wrong...
Save your trickery!
Well, killers...
We got him, Lady Ingrid!
Lower that crossbow before you hurt yourself. This man is innocent.
Forgive me. I saw him running.
I was chasing him, and I'd have caught him if you hadn't gotten in my way.
Out of my sight, at once! Mother! What?
Because she blasphemed the eternal fire. Only thing that ties her to... Ingrid, I know this is a hard time for you, but... usually the killer leaves a note on the body.
Very well. And you should be on your own. And let her be...
bruises, broken fingernail. Here it is. Sweet Nettie, crippled Kate's. Growing bolder, not just the name. Won't get away this... Same wounds as the previous victims. Examination would be a waste of time. Gotta get to crippled Kate's, fast.
The miller's son.
Time for a change of scenery.
Last chance to surrender unorthodox boats. Grimoires and traps, black. Take great flight.
It's clear as the eternal fire.
Sweet Nettie, where is she?
upstairs. But she's with a very important client. Do not disturb them.
Love each other first.
It's a material world.
The thinking customer will see right away up the best deals this side of the pond.
Oh, positively divine performance. You make a splendid mother.
No one will hear you, bitch. Not a soul.
You, though? Whole town will hear you in a minute.
Yet again you disturb me, and I so dislike being disturbed. I was to play with sweet Nettie, render her not so sweet, but I shall see to you.
First, gotta tell me why...
For pleasure.
Achievable with whores in a lot of ways, many traditional. Doesn't take killing them, trust me.
Who said anything about killing? I could stop at a few burns. 3rd degree, but still.
Spare me your lies. I've seen your victims. I know how they end. You don't stop. None.
What the fuck are you on about? Bollocks. You're
Found a message on Patricia's body. Led me here to crippled Kate's. To sweet Nettie. If you didn't leave it...
I don't know. But I see we must...
Who knew you'd be here?
Strangely enough, I don't announce these outings far and wide. There's but one man who... That's impossible.
The coroner. Said you were busy, that you wouldn't visit the morgue. Gotta go after him.
Go. To Warehouse 12 at the docks. He's there this time of day, procuring supplies. I shall stay here. I've unfinished business.
Then you'll pay again. For her, for all the other women. You're free now.
Oh, thank you. He asked if I did everything, and I said, for the right price, of course. And then he smiled. I was bound when I came to, and he would...
Calm down. He won't hurt you anymore.
Wanna bite me, Wolfie?
Ah!
run out of formaldehyde.
I underestimated you. You almost caught me in flagrante delicto. Now you've seen through my bluff with Nathaniel. Although, you've not divined all, I see.
Who? What?
A vampire. Higher, of course.
Got a reason for killing? A reason to torture?
I thought you'd figure that out as well. The symbolism's rather obvious. Coals for those who are blind to the fire. The egg of a salamander born of fire to replace their cold, doubting hearts.
Yeah, symbolism's clear. What's not is why a vampire would kill in the name...
Should be equally obvious. I concur with the Church's diagnosis. Novigrad is a fallen city. Its population...
You're a sick fuck.
I never expected you to understand. You're a cynic and an opportunist. I sensed it from the start. I last fought a Witcher 2 centuries ago.
And you? Have you faced one of us?
Ah, please.
Be on your way.
Right.
How's...
Better, right?
Yes.
Did you take care of what I asked?
Yeah.
Thank you, Geralt.
Did my part. Your turn now. Take care of her. Good care.
I will. You'll see. Treat her better than the Dryads of Brokilon could.
She's talking again. Nice surprise.
Isn't it? Professor von Gratz told me her wounds are healing faster than a troll's. Not the most flattering comparison, but encouraging. Maybe she might even sing again someday. For now, we'll try performing as a duo. She'll play the lute, I'll sing. Dandelion and Calinetta. Got a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
Sounds great. Good luck, Dandelion. On stage and off.
Yes, Geralt?
Found and killed the murderer. It was Hubert. You were right not to trust him. He was a higher vampire.
I thought nothing could surprise me in Novigrad. Thank you, Geralt. Were it not for you, this would never have ceased.
Hubert told me about your past.
I've not time for riddles, Geralt.
Any truth to his claim that people died during the riots at the university? Died for your cause?
I was young and stupid. I thought a better future was worth any price.
Why is the university...
Because it suits Radovid. You've not... The rector wished to grant him an honorary doctorate. The faculty disagreed. Nonetheless, Radovid arrived for the ceremony, donned a gown, collected his...
I've been at Vilmerius Hospital ever since. But perhaps it's for the best.
Know another surgeon from Oxenford Academy. Her name's Shani. Know her? Red hair, cropped...
And a hopeless idealist. Naturally, I know her.
Any idea where she is?
My gut tells me she's somewhere along the front, patching up pikemen. I told her it would be futile. In the time she saved 100 lives, another 1,000 would...
Farewell.
Even the rain smells like pestilence.
Drenched again.
Black ones, Redanians, as long as they pay and don't hit.
Style.
Hard finding work here, you know, with the eternal fire burning and all
material world.
White Wolf, welcome to the Passiflora. Oh, no sign of recognition in your eyes.
Greetings,
Don't fret. I'm sure I look quite different from when we last saw each other.
which was?
Oh, eons ago. You and Master Dandelion appeared, 2 halflings in tow. What a smash they were, the little chaps. We recount that night to this day.
Yeah, sorry, but I'm here to...
Speak softly. I know very well why you're here. They await. This way, please. This way. Upstairs.
How are you, honey?
Witcher Geralt, up you go. Boss has been waiting.
Geralt, you're here. Good.
Might have chosen a more secluded spot to plot an assassination.
It's on everyone's mind. Many would like to do it so there's nothing. Besides, this venue's got a tradition in this domain. Might even consider it fabled. Folka planned her revolt here, by extent...
Comparing yourself to Folka? Far as I can recall, no one in Redania's...
Her rebellion changed the course of history. That's what we have in common. I'm pleased you're willing to play a part. Must have...
Came by, 'cause I'm...
But you will help.
We'll see. Need to know what you expect of me first.
I believe you know my...
Roach, you here?
Retired intelligence operatives. We have a club.
Defended a king once. Ready to assassinate another now?
Not proud of it, yet. Alright. Radovid's proven many times he only ever forwards his own interests. When Kedwin asked for help, he invaded. When I begged him to support Vizima's defense, he showed me. The war nears its end. We've come to a decisive... I've no illusions. Only a dead Radovid means a free...
How's that work? Seems to me Radovid...
Only as long as my guerrillas do what pleases him. Support his troops. Once he wins the war, he won't acknowledge the previous border. He dreams of a northern empire. As long as he...
But we didn't bring you here to bore you with politics.
All right. What do you want from me?
One of our co-conspirators ventured out to meet an informer. He's not returned. Yet the plans... We've got to find him. And you're the...
Tracker, huh? Really? Anything else you can tell me? Where this associate was last seen, for instance?
He's travelling as a journeyman. Itinerant cobbler, that's his cover. He was first to venture across the Pontar. Most probably did so via the Redanian checkpoint. With a man there who should know more. Calls himself Gregor.
Fine. I'll...
Thank you. Remember...
I know.
We're counting on you. Anyone see you come in?
No one apart from Madame Serenity and your lackey.
Off the street, I mean.
No one. I was getting the better of you.
I'm not nervous, just cautious. Nurture as well.
I know, and I am. I'm out about the streets for a time to lose any tales. I've worked in intelligence as long as you have. I need no lessons in spycraft.
To puke or not to puke, that is the...
Rain like this would fetch a fortune instead.
Oh, this weather makes me downright melancholy.
Come through.
Looking for Gregor.
You found him? Who are you?
Geralt of Rivia. Dijkstra sent me.
Been expecting someone. Let's take a walk.
Nice job decorating your guard post.
By orders of our gracious and merciful ruler, the good king.
What was their crime?
One on the right's a peller from a village nearby. Gave some bloke the wrong advice. Bloke's mates informed on him. Neighbour held a grudge against the one on the left. Accused him of witchcraft.
Just humans at each other's throats. That's not Radovid's fault.
Who do you think set down the laws that...
Seem to have lost all respect for the...
What am I to do? I was born a Redanian. Besides, I enlisted when Vizimir was still on the throne. Now that was a good king. Radovid's something else. He's got war on the brain. And I don't...
Let's talk. Must know...
It's about our cobbler friend. Yeah, he came through here. Patrol went out yesterday. Reported an abandoned cart a ways off the road.
Thanks. Yeah, I got one.
All right. Good luck.
Thanks. Take it easy. Cart doesn't look damaged. Strange. Need to look around. Might find something. Signs of a scuffle. Somebody got knocked out. Dragged off. Wonder where its wearer is. A shoe. Something tells me I'm on the right trail. Wonder where its wearer is. What's he doing here? Greetings.
Away go with you go. You did pick me.
I can see that. Just wondering how those shoes has wound up here.
Yes, you did grow. Like the mushroom.
Shoes don't sprout from the ground.
Speak.
Og and Pog.
Finderingeth great Ogpog. Humans finder on big suited.
What did they...
Ogpog man's cavity.
Do you eat him?
Nah, no. Oggy make man's suited make. For Pogan.
You even need shoes?
Suited on humans is it? Suited once Og. Big lords, trollers big.
So long. Troll cave must be nearby. Taller? Should have known. Who better to teach trolls how to cuss?
Geralt, my, been bloody years.
This whole...
Relax, Og. This bugger's an old friend of mine.
Bugger friend, old go! Oh.
I'd make for an awfully veiny...
Right, true that. Just look at the ploughing bastard. No. Well, General Trolls, high time I travelled on. You, practice what I taught you. Give you a fucking exam next time I come through.
Don't let no go. Tell us shit.
I can see you've made friends. But
Blood nowhere Tyler go.
But I need him.
Tyler's here stay. You shoes. Tyler shoes.
Now let's all stay calm. Taller will be back. He just needs to come with me. We'll, get some...
Listen to Geralt. He's telling the ploughing truth. Look at your feet. They're fucking mammoth. Need a damn bale of leather to make shoes for them. Understand? Me and Geralt will get some cocksucking leather. Then I'll come back and make you blasted shoes for.
Shoes is pock for?
2 pairs for each of you gnarl pricks.
Tyler go.
Knew you buggers were good mates. Sit tight. Got to admit, you have a way with cock. Ever thought of having children?
Children aren't trolls, and vice versa. Besides, witches are sterile.
Ah, you've not changed a bit. Still tart as rotten rhubarb.
It's been a while.
No.
What are you...
Grass.
Life treating you?
Yeah.
Farewell.
Thanks again, Geralt. I'll take it from here. And I'll be sure to tell Roach and Dijkstra how you buggered Og and his mates sideways. As I see it, they'll be so impressed they'll shit themselves.
Tell me.
Sort of.
Where is a cop?
Better, but
Lovely.
bloody.
So long time.
Oh, soon.
Careful, it's...
That's it, Roach.
There.
Come on.
Let's dance. Faster. Hey there. Oh!
Hunger's turned this one pale.
We know each other?
Not personal, like, though I've seen ye many times. I've a gift. I see the future. Yours as well.
But not for free, I guess.
I don't ask much, if you've a bite to eat.
Here.
Thank ye.
All right.
I see a white wolf. He enters an endless cavern. He sings a...
That's not the future. Lived through that. And you probably heard about it in some
My third eye grows foggier the older I become. But if...
Rare plant.
Rare indeed. But it did...
Fine. I'll see...
Oh.
Wanted to ask you. You a mine?
Not a bird.
Let's lay him out.
So is the soothsayer's lot. I know where to find the finest slippery jacks this fall. A beautiful win.
Know of any others who play?
You've but one.
Clogger seems to work. She told me orders and what meat she has. Me? How does she get me? I don't know. Folks say our man's always going when they've been fighting.
Come on. Let's go.
Slow now. Whoa. Dragon's Root. Wonder if it can really help the old man see the future.
Oh, you're back.
Got what you asked for.
Thanky. Now I need a moment. I see a wolf striving forward towards a sun. He follows the swallow, yet the swallow does not heed the wolf's howl. As to others say, so shall it be. Look for the signs. The world will bear it. Reborn of the elder blood of Hen.
Ithling's prophecy.
Leave me be.
Come on.
Master, you go and know the chance.
You going no?
Why do you ask?
I thought...
What do you need?
Merchant caravan came through, not...
Fine.
Me brother Tom...
I'm here about the contract.
Oh, well,
Must? What?
if you've seen the...
What did the corpses look like?
I've not seen anything like it in my life, and I've seen a lot... These corpses came...
Let's talk about my...
All right. I believe I can pay you.
Bodies buried.
Orders were to burn them.
See what I can do.
We'll...
No lollygagging.
God, the Reaper's company.
You're the medic.
What can I help you with?
I'm looking into the dead guards. Heard you did autopsies.
Did their friends hire you? Good. I'm happy.
Find any claw?
Fangs? No. Claws? Not quite. Only scratches. Fingernails, most likely. From their...
Last body.
In a side alley along the road from the docks to the brothel.
Need to examine. Heard the bodies were...
Do you believe a beast killed them? I don't. The bodies were dried out. But perhaps...
Was it dehydrated?
Strictly speaking, no. No, I...
Thanks.
Good luck.
My old ship hasn't run port either. It hasn't enough.
Typicals.
Eternal fire's like to go out before I get them papers.
What grace, what stone.
People, help me!
Bodies were found here. Gotta look for clues. Anything unusual. A child's footprints. Damn, lots of foot traffic. Hoof prints, clearly. A horse? No horse I know walks on two legs.
Oh!
Evidence all points to crippled Kate's.
Right.
Greetings.
Oh, here it is. The apocalypse. A witch has walked.
What's strange about that?
What's strange is you. Everyone knows witches are freaks, mutants, unnatural. And this here's a decent brothel for whores with principles. Well...
Last I checked, Heard about...
Many perish round here.
Tell the truth.
The succubus. It draws customers. It's raised our take in something wonderful. I know it's a threat, but I don't know that it killed.
A succubus.
I've placed it in a house near... Drawn your thighs, stranger.
Well, another freak.
We can go at it here, or at my place. You choose.
Who are you?
Ever heard of Witchers?
Have you come to kill me?
Dunno. Wanna talk first?
I was careless. Let them surprise me. They wish to kill me. I had to defend myself.
That it? No heart-rending story about human hatred for all things different?
I'm not one to lie, nor do I kill without...
You gotta leave the city.
And what if I don't?
I'll have to kill you.
I despise change. How stupid of me to walk into an ambush, let myself be surprised.
I'll have to lie about killing you. Usually I bring a trophy.
Very well, take this. And this, because I'm furious with you. Though I shall calm down once I'm away from this place.
That is the...
What's he doing here?
No loitering round here.
Guards were killed by...
Succubus?
Must have gone out a few... Anyway, Succubus won't harm it.
Masterful... And here's your...
Farewell. Who's captain of this ship?
Looking at her. Aye, her. That's right. I, a woman, am captain. Shocking as shit, I know.
Need to get to Skellige.
Not on this boat, you won't.
Pay you well.
The islanders live off plunder in the seas. Not willing to risk that.
Ever sailed there?
Listen, the islanders attack all ships. When they hate someone, Nilfgaard for instance, they attack him more. But truth be told, not much more. Boarded me once. Expect they wanted to see if I had captain's bollocks. That spot of fun gave me enough Skellige for a...
Ever sailed?
Listen, boarded me... That reptile gazing don't scare me.
No, we crack proper.
That's a miracle you came back at all. Not all of us did. Bloody pirates.
You captain of this tub?
What's it to you?
I'm Skellige bound.
Start swimming. Islanders, the black ones, all attackers in those waters. No one sails through...
Come on. Clans are ready to deal. Leave you alone if you do. Someone's done it. Gotta have.
Not likely. Except maybe that daft bastard Wolverston from the Atropos. A liar, a thief. In a pigsty, most.
Oh!
We can go at it here, my place.
Wanna fight me, Wolfie?
You Wolverston, captain of the Atropos?
So you want to know if I'm Atropos, captain of the Wolverston? No fucking clue, mate.
I need to get to Skellige.
My Atropos and me, we're due to sail for Ard Skellig, carrying grain. Got any coin?
Here.
Hefty sack.
Not sure you're ready. You can barely...
Know this. Captain Wolverston never sails sober. See? So...
Let's go. Back off or I'll kill you.
I'm not afeard of dying.
See, I've landed on Ord Skellig.
How you figure that?
You're wearing Clan on Crate colors. Ord Skellig's their island.
On the Atropos, were you?
Yeah, thought the captain had a deal with you.
With us? Meaning who exactly? Might have arranged something with Lugos, but crack? Nay. Clearly should have, though. Outlander ships aren't welcome in these waters. What about you? What do you seek in Skellige, eh?
Agreed to meet a sorceress here. Yennefer of Vengerberg. She's supposed to be on Ord Skellig.
There's a wetcha Kertrolda. Croc's guest. Could be the one you're meeting.
Seen her? Know what the sorceress looks like?
Aye. Wears black and white. If not for her tits, you'd think she was a beached orca. Fact is, even those who see her for a wench would gladly push her out to sea, tits and all.
Yennefer's not all bad.
Know the way to Kertrolda?
Expect I'll find it.
Head north. Then turn west towards the bay before you come to the bridge. You'll find the Jarl port side today. Your sorceress ought to be there too.
Thanks. So long.
Go, go.
Come on now.
Go, go. Move it.
today, Dad?
We've got to go to the port. Bid farewell.
Our time amongst the living is but the wink of an eye.
You need not do this, child.
I know, but I want to.
Tis madness. Such a young lass.
Erna should be the one going. They shared a bed longer.
Silence. It is her decision.
You look beautiful.
Thank you. Nice to see you again. The eulogy.
King Bran of Clan Tuirsech has embarked on his final voyage. At its end, our glorious ancestors await him. Together they will hunt and raid. They will sit round the fire and praise the deeds of ages past. For now, he lives in our hearts. One day, we too shall stand at his side and face the sea together. That will be a good day.
You knew Bran?
Yes, he was well respected. Unlike his wife.
Skellige is its clans. In times of war, tradition holds the clans unite under the leadership of their king. We've bid Bran farewell. Time to pick his successor who will lead us against the Black Ones. The gates of Caer Troll stand open to all who held Bran of Clan Tuirsech dear. Mead and meat will be plentiful. During the wake, those who believe themselves worthy of the crown will step forth.
Come to the wake with me?
Gladly. Feasts in Skellige, so predictable. Slobbering drunks, brazen boasting, and the inevitable...
Yeah, nothing like the banquets mages attend. Remember the one on Thanedd?
You were there. How could I forget? I also remember excruciatingly well what happened after the banquet.
Stop reading my mind.
Something to hide?
Don't like secrets?
No. Did you learn anything in Velen?
Velen. Awful place. Somehow Ciri wound up at the castle of the local ruler.
Injured?
Don't think so. Must have recovered because this Baron sent her on to Novigrad. Think she was looking. These witches Ciri came across, she was lucky to escape them.
Witches?
Creatures more like. Can't say exactly what they are, but they're dangerous. Also ran into an old friend of ours in Velen.
What on earth is Kira Metz doing in that wasteland?
Hiding from witch hunters. Listen, she told me an elven mage had been there looking for...
Good. You'll need to tell me more.
Been to Novigrad. Ciri was there, looking for a way to lift some curse. She's...
You're certain?
Heard it from Dandelion, with...
Do you know any more about...
Not much. Ciri ran into some trouble, never finished what she went there to do. I recovered a phylactery. She was looking for a way...
I'll look at it later.
How about you?
Something strange happened on Ard Skellig a time ago. A disaster brought about by a burst of magic. Extraordinary, really. Natural anomaly. Never seen anything like it. My intuition tells me Ciri was its cause.
As much as I respect your intuition, Yen, we need something specific. Evidence.
I'd know for certain if I was able to inspect the disaster zone. Unfortunately, Ermion and it...
Ermion's head of the Skellige Circle? Haven't seen him.
Since Ciri was a little girl. I doubt he'll do you any favors. Not even for old times.
So why won't Ermion let you inspect the area of the anomaly?
Call it a difference of opinion. A large, loud difference. Look, it's Crach.
White Wolf!
Greetings, Crach.
I shall see you at the wake, and I'll not accept any excuses. I've an important matter to discuss with you.
I shall wear black and white for the feast. I count on you to don something complimentary. Something that doesn't reek of 1,000...
Yen, you know I can't stand new doublets. Just too tight.
And just like Crach, I'll not accept any excuses. We're not here to enjoy ourselves. I've rented a room at the inn. Took the liberty of laying out some clothes for you there. You ought to go. Choose something. In the meantime...
And beware the bandits in the hills.
Who are there, Witcher? You looking for work? River, don't eat so much. Why the spit not? Because they get hit in the gut and those herrings get tangled in your entrails. There'll be no food for you.
After the rebel till you drop.
More.
Valiant king.
Foreigner,
Welcome to
what is
my
this step?
Glory and honor reign every which way.
This has gotta be Yen's room. She always did like space. And luxury. No idea how she managed to bring so much clothing. Must have hired out a galleon. As usual, black and white. Right. It's not something I'd ever wear. But what don't we do for... Who exactly is she to me?
Stop your hollering!
Can you swing an axe?
Greetings.
Smooth seas this morning, as if the gods themselves were paying.
You a tailor?
I am.
Take it you're good with...
It ain't something I usually do.
So long.
Grand those swords, but I prefer to have the axe. Hey!
Friends we show heart, foes we show our axe.